Good evening, and welcome to Storytime with Thisbe. Tonight I'm going to tell you the beloved tale of the three little pigs and the big bad wolf. Once upon a time, there was three little pigs, and they were adult pigs at this point, and their mother decided that she didn't want to have them at the house anymore. So she set them off with a little bit of money and a little bit of a push to go and get settled on their own. Well, in these times, you had to build your own home. So the first little piggy was looking around for materials, and he thought, I could build my house out of straw. That's going to be light and cheap and easy. And so that's what he did. And the second, he laughed. Straw? That's silly. That's going to give you allergies. And he looked and he decided that he would build his house out of sticks. A little bit more solid and not so sneezy. And the third little pig, he was a very, very serious little pig. He decided to build his house out of bricks because that's what most of the houses in the area were built out of, and it made the most sense to him. Well, the natural enemy of the piggy is the wolf. And it just so happened that one day a big bad wolf was passing through town, looking for a tasty snack. He came across the first pig's house. Little pig, let me come in." And Little Pig answered, "Not by the hair of my chinny-chin-chin." The wolf was irritated. "Well then, I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in." And he did, because it was straw. And the house fell down all around the piggy, and the piggy went wee, 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 and ran over to his brother's house next door, who had a house full of sticks. "Oh, surely I will be safe here," he said. And his brother agreed. And they locked the door, and they giggled inside, and they had their lunch. But the wolf headed on his way and said the same thing. Little pigs, let me come in." And they laughed. "Not by the hair of our chinny-chin-chins." He sighed. "Well then, I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in." Which he did, because it was just sticks. I will admit he had to blow a few more times to make it happen. But, nonetheless, they had to run away to their big brother's house. And their big brother let them in, locked the door, and sat them down to lunch. And the same thing happened again. Little pigs, let me come in. Not by the hair of our chin-chin." And he blew. And he huffed. And he puffed and he blew. And he huffed and he puffed and he blew. And nothing happened. So he decided to be sneaky. This house had a chimney. And so he climbed up on the roof. And he tried to squeeze his way through just like Santa Claus. But the big brother, who was too smart for the old wolf, put a hot boiling pot of soup underneath, and when the wolf landed, he burned his tushy and flew right back up. And that is the story of the three little pigs. Thank you for joining me. We'll see you next time.